Oreo's working hard, growing. Pampers is working hard, keeping him dry. Only Pampers Swaddlers has a Keep Dry liner to keep him comfortably dry. Pampers, behind every baby.
I have a 134 IQ. I make less money than friends who barely passed high school. Here's what I finally discovered. Last week, a kid I tutored in high school posted on Facebook. He just made partner at his law firm. Bought a vacation.
Hey,
Living the
what is up, everyone? We're in the car. How are you today? I'm doing well. How are you, Laura? And thank you. Pauline, thank you. Kathy, thank you. Pauline, thank you. Darling Nikki, Trina, Denise, Kathy, Amy, Anna, Denise, Special K, Diane, Jen Miller, thank you guys. Sharon with the 5 gifted subs, thank you. Thank you so much, Sharon with the 5 gifted, Denise with the hell yeah, Marianne with the 5 gifted, thank you. Annie with the 500, thank you. Stephanie with the 5 gifted, thank you guys so much. Je ne sais quoi with the 100, thank you. What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Diane, thank you. Cal, thank you. What up, Sonia? Michelle with the 100. D Rose with the 1, thank you. I'm doing well. Carlos, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. How was your day? My day was good. I did a workout. Um, I went to see my girlfriend because she was sick, so we had some soup. Um, I am about to see Ivan for a bit. I woke up at a good time, talked to my aunt. I feel like I did more, cleaned my room. So yeah, I had a pretty productive day. Talked to a video editor, so pretty productive day today. Kathy, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Osu's with the 500. Thank you so much. Irene with the 100. Thank you. Denise with the 100. Thank you. And Carl's again with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Kathy with the 100. Thank you. The weather is still chilly, it's still winter, but it's a little better. It's getting warmer. It's getting a little warmer. Today was not leg day. No, today was back and tri no, yeah, back and triceps. Back and triceps. Tomorrow I'll do some legs. No, back and shoulders, sorry. Back and shoulders tomorrow and triceps. Tomorrow I'll do some legs and some abs. Yeah, I'll do some legs and some abs tomorrow. Nevada, thank you. 20-minute workout, just short workout. It's just kind of stepping back on that ladder. Moving forward, been structuring my days a little better. And so then at nighttime I got time to chill and enjoy. Amy Prod with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, Amy. It's good to see you, Amy. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Dubs in the chat. Amy, thank you so much. Hey, Will, happy to see you. Thank you. I'm happy to see you guys as well. Sophia with the 100. Thank you so much. Jen with the 10. Thank you at physical therapy. Let's go. It's doing you the power of good. You look great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's I don't feel the best. I'm still going through things. Obviously, we all are, but the most important thing to me is not wasting time, like enjoying my time. And with that, sometimes when I'm kind of thinking everything's pointless, nothing really works out. So I've just been kind of having that schedule and just kind of sticking to that commitment and that contentment of it and trying to enjoy things more, get the hard work done and then have that time to enjoy. And that's why the Xbox at night is kind of helping me. So I don't smoke anymore. I haven't smoked in like 3 days. But at night I take a little bit of weed gummies before I play Xbox. So I don't smoke weed during the day or anything like that. My brain's totally clear during the day. But then before I play some Xbox with the boys, I take a little bit of weed gummies, so enjoy the nighttime. And that's been it for the last 2 days. So that's really good. Yeah, really good. And no cigarettes, no nicotine. Haven't touched any of that. But eventually I'll get off the weed gummies because I wake up and I still feel like shit. Because sorry for my language, but I still don't feel the best from waking up with a foggy mind and kind of forgetting like my sleep and stuff. So eventually I would like to be totally sober, like nothing but one step at a time. And a one with the 500, thank you so much. Stacy with the one, thank you so much. And a one again, thank you so much with the 500. That's a big deal. Thank you guys. Thank you. Do they make you thirsty? Oh yeah, last night I was tripping balls. Missy with the 500, thank you so much. Missy and Kate with the 100, thank you. Thank you guys, and Special K with the 10, thank you. Last night I was tripping balls. I took weed gummies. I'm playing Xbox with the boys. I couldn't even talk to the boys. I was fucking tripping. And even Ivan was like, "Are you still there?" And then I'm looking in the mirror at myself. I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like it's like I barely even recognized myself, dude. You know? Kate with the 100, thank you so much for the full send. Kathy with the 500, thank you so much. Kathy, how many did you take? I think I took like 150 milligrams or something, not too much, but I think I took like 100 milligrams, 150. CJ, thank you so much for the 100. Kathy, thank you so much for the 500. Thank you. Sheila with the 10, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it felt good though. Like I'm excited to go home tonight. Debbie with the 100, thank you so much. Stacy with the 100, thank you. Tammy with the 1, thank you. Um, Laura with the 5 gifted, thank you so much, Laura. Dubs in the chat. Laura, thank you. Kate with the 100, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, I feel good. Like I'm excited, honestly, bro. Like I grind all day and I get excited. Like I'm excited to go home tonight after doing what I could do tonight, and I'm excited to jump on that Xbox and take some gummies and put my nice fuzzy blanket on and take off my pants, let my balls rub against the nice soft blanket and have the boys on the phone and get into game mode and start tripping balls. And then I wake up in the morning and it's time for the next. It's time to get in the gym. It's time to kind of earn that playtime at night, earn that fun time at night, you know? Kate, thank you again for the 100. Laura, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Kim with the 500 again. Thank you so much, Kim. Keeper with the 500. Thank you so much. Denise, thank you for the 100. Sonia, thank you for the 100. Tammy with the 1. CJ with the 1. Diane with the 100. Pauline with the 100. Pauline with another 100. Thank you guys so much. Um, yeah, GTA. I was playing last night. We were playing NHL, me and my brother and Ivan. Now tonight we're gonna play with my brother for a bit. Um, unless he's playing Call of Duty or something, but play with my brother for a bit. And then I think after that, me and Ivan are gonna hop on GTA for a little bit. Uh, and yeah, yeah, daytime for productive, nighttime for chilling. Exactly, you know? So the harder you work during the day, like work hard, play hard, the better you can chill. Amy with the 500, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Amy with the 500. D Rose with the 1, thank you. Gina with the 5 gifted subs, thank you so much, Gina. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat, thank you guys. Do the gummies make you tired? Um, Honestly, last night I stayed up too late. Like I took the gummies and they hit me like a couple hours later, and I just kept getting higher and higher, where I ended up ordering Osmos at like 3 in the morning. And I was just so lonely and baked. Um, but no, they do make you tired. I don't know. I honestly think though eventually I'm gonna be getting off everything. I think I'm just kind of like, I think my high is life, and that is a really good thing for sure. But don't ever think it makes anything easier. You know, like life is still very hard. Life is still very emotional. Life is still like all of that shit, right? But it's kind of like I think drugs and stuff like weed and shit, it ends up getting pointless to it gets to a point where you're kind of like this is just kind of pointless, you know? I think so. I think so. Maybe not. Maybe not, but maybe I'm speaking too far ahead, but I'm excited first and foremost for tonight to go take some gummies and get in my nice warm bed and focus on my gaming and stuff like that. Because it's not like I just check out. I still focus, but I think last night I was trying a little too hard. I think tonight I'm gonna really just chill and play and not think too hard. Um, but yeah, anyway. Like I was almost fucking the TV. I'm not even kidding. I was trying so hard that I was so baked that I was literally had my balls out and was like humping the Like I wanted to fuck the TV, bro. Tracy with the 1,000. Thank you so much, Tracy with the 1,000. Have a fun night. Thank you. Annie with the 500. Thank you so much. Sophia with the 50. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah, I was like so excited and stuff. I was like ripping my freaking balls out of my socket. And I'm like, fuck, I just want to fucking snap, you know? My hamster's even looking at me like, are you okay? You know it's bad when the hamster's even looking at you like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Um, but yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna chill more. Je ne sais quoi with the 500 gifted. Thank you so much. Je ne sais quoi with the 500 gifted. Mary with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Mary with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Je ne sais quoi. Thank you again. And then Karen with the 1,000. Thank you so much, Karen with the 1,000. Thank you so much. Are you a rage player? Sometimes, like I have like super extents where like I can go from really chilling and not giving a fuck where the boys are like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like you're sleeping out there." And then I have another extent where I'm like trying way too hard. You know what I mean? So just trying to find that balance and like enjoy life more. I'm trying to really do that more because I'm always on go mode. I'm always all or nothing. I got all this extra stress in my life of me trying to start my life and find love and all this fucking bullshit. It's not easy, right? So, I need to find time where I can enjoy, and I'm just trying to put my schedule together where it feels good for me and stuff like that. I was even thinking of starting to go and take pictures while I'm out. Start doing like a Will's Eye again, taking pictures of like good pictures while I'm out. I think I'm gonna start taking up stuff like that and start learning more about the world and stuff, like looking at old architecture things or checking things out. Like start kind of searching more, and kind of putting my brain to the task. Stacy with the one, thank you. Sharon with the 500, thank you so much. Sharon with the 500, thank you guys so much. You're an amazing photographer. Yeah, like stuff like that, right? And yeah, just like, searching for things, having fun, being an investigator in a way, respectfully. I'm not going to be sniffing anyone's butthole or throwing anyone under the bus or anything like that. I keep things to myself, but just kind of going out and learning about life and kind of looking and kind of finding things and kind of just kind of searching. Savin Bauer, thank you so much for the one. Sonia with the 500, thank you so much. Sonia with the 500, thank you. Diane with the 10. Kim, thank you. Missy with the 100, thank you guys, thank you. And happy birthday to Marianne. Happy birthday, Marianne. Yeah, it'll be fulfilling. That's the thing. That's the word, right? Trying to find more and more fulfillment. Um, oh, I'm sorry you got sad news. I'm glad I'm here for you. But with that fulfillment, it's just getting out, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, going to try new projects, um, giving every project your all, you know? Having a balance, you know, um, all those things. It's just having that positive attitude that there's always something to find, there's always something to create, there's always something to let out your anger, like a punching bag or working out in the gym. There's always new products, there's always new things. So just looking forward for that growth is kind of the lifestyle that I want to really be thinking about and making sure I enhance that feeling so my feelings start to get better. I start feeling like more happy and not depressed and stuff like that. Pauline, thank you. Savin, thank you. Denise, thank you guys, thank you. Yeah, so stuff like that. Stuff like that. Yeah, finds clarity too, exactly. Yeah, write a song. All those things are good ideas. Painting, write a song, go. But yeah, just kind of whatever my interest is in the moment, and then following that interest. Following your interest, knowing when to let go, knowing when to stop, knowing when to find something else, knowing when to multiply, knowing when to divide, all of that shit. Life submission. Special K with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Special K. Stacy with the 50. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Special K again. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. So happy to see came to say hi. Of course, I was even getting tired because I just had Harvey's. So I'm like, maybe I just want to chill, but honestly, it's 6:30. It's still early. I'm gonna go home at like 8 o'clock. I'm gonna pick up the boys soon, go get a hot chocolate or an ice cap or something. But for now, I wanted to hop on till like 7 o'clock, talk to you guys, and then see you guys tomorrow probably at some time. But it's definitely nice to catch up with you guys always, always. Special K again, thank you for the 5 gifted. Jen with the 10, Anna with the 1. Thank you guys so much. It's dark out already. It is. I was wondering, can you guys see me okay like this? Is this better? Like, did it just shine a little bit of light on me? I think if I go like this, one sec. Yeah. Okay, that should be a little better. And then maybe if I put this too, white screen. That should be better. You guys can probably see me a little better now, right? Alright, beauty. Put a white screen on YouTube. Split the screen. I got that. That's good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Kelly, thank you. Your beautiful eyes, thanks. You look great, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Love seeing you get out of the house, spending time with the boys, living your life how you want. Exactly, and it's just one step at a time. Yeah, I'm pretty cozy. I'm okay. One step at a time. Like every day now I'm looking forward to getting, I want to say 1% better, but let's say 5, let's say 10, let's shoot for the moon. So every day it's just at least I have that schedule. Now it's like, what can I add to my schedule? What can make it a little bit better? What can, so like just kind of dive into that and yeah. And then I think soon though I'll probably be going for runs and stuff. I love getting outside and I wanna going for a run makes you tired right away, makes you want a nice smoothie, makes you want to chill. Connie, thank you for the 50. Kathy with the 100. Thank you. Right? Then you're like, holy fuck, now I can do this, or I'll go see this person, or you'll feel okay to go get a drink at a bar. There's so many things to do in this world. So just it's about getting your life kind of on that railroad track that wanna makes you allowed to have those pit stops, makes you allowed to get back on, but make sure that train's moving. What about starting the day with upbeat music? That's a great idea too. Yeah, I've been listening to that like new music like I just showed you. I've been listening to house music. The house music's a vibe. But all different types of music. Listening to classical when you're going for a drive or some house music or in the morning listening to some EDM like you said. There's so many different things to do. Um, and I think the smarter you get, the more you start realizing it's all about like kind of yourself and how you feel is like your inner world is what makes your outer world? How did your meeting about your song go? It went good. I let everyone talk. Everyone was working for me, and then they wanted to hear the boss man, which is me, speak. And I was like, I have an idea. How about we reach out to this girl that I know? She edits videos. Ivan knew her as a connection from Ivan, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I have an idea for the music video, blah, blah, blah. So I put my own, and then everyone's like, yep, that's it. That's perfect. So I'm like, damn, all I had to do is speak up. But no, they're all working for me, and then they're all like trusting my vision and stuff like that. So it's super cool. I trust their vision as well. Um, but yeah, I got to be creative director in a little bit of a way, and so I have a phone call I think tomorrow with this girl that does videos. She actually did some videos for Drake. So she's a hidden gem. She's a hidden gem. So shout out to Ivan for that one. And with the 10, thank you, darling Nikki. Thank you for the 10. Thank you. Yeah. So I think talk to her, get a price going. Um, and I have an idea for a video. But I don't think I want to share too much right now. I don't think that's a good idea. You have so many friends close by too. Yeah, 100%. I got Gavin, Ivan. I got a bunch of friends I don't see every day too. Um, but 100%, 100%. Yeah, it's definitely wonderful. It's definitely wonderful. It's super amazing. I was at my old work while I was doing the meeting. I'm in the back seat of my Cadillac with a computer and all these lights around me. I feel like I'm Inspector Gadget with all these gadgets in this car, honestly. And I look over at my old work and I remember bumming for change and asking and getting fired for bringing a girl in the back and all this stuff, for having an Xbox, hiding it and stuff. And I'm like, holy shit, bro. Like you've come a long way in this last 10 years or whatever. So it was super cool to see, you know, but always trying to stay grounded though, because um it's that's all you got is the ground. You know what I mean? As much as good things happen and stuff, it's all the yeah. But yeah, Rita, thank you. Yeah, to see how far I come though, it's cool. Your version of Lincoln Lawyer. Yeah. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. A lot of people like want to work for me. A lot of people want to be my driver. I got successful people reaching out to me. I can reach out to successful people and they answer me and they want to meet for dinner and I'm just like, holy shit, what is my life now? You know what I mean? Um, but at the end of the day, I don't really value that stuff too much, you know? After like getting success and stuff, like life is just it's cool and all, but then you start realizing like what life really is, you know, and life's very humble. Life is very humble. No matter once you get all your stuff. Stacy, thank you, Kathy. No matter you get all your stuff, you get all this stuff, it always is right back to what reality is, and life is very humbling, dude. It's very humble, so it is what it is. But yeah, doesn't mean I won't always work hard for good things, for sure. Bond Loper with the 1,000, thank you. But yeah, just trying to stay human, you know. One Loper again, thank you for the 1,000. Changes your perspective for sure. Yep, changes your perspective. I always looked at getting rich and successful as like a rocket ship leaving Earth. It was like, yes, all my problems are gonna go away once I'm successful. And that is so not true. You just add problems, with more comfort. D with the 100, thank you. Life is always lifing. Life is always lifing, dude. Life is always life. Yeah. And you can say that's even worse because it even feels like you're drowning even more because it's not so like, you know, I think when you're kind of working your way up for all this stuff, you're kind of uncomfortable, but you're still comfortable in the uncomfortable. It feels more at peace and more you feel more free. Once you start obtaining shit, you start kind of you know, getting a lot of pressure and stuff. It's not the easiest things, bro. It's really not. But you gotta fuck it, you know? You can sit there and cry, or you can fuck it, and you can do something about it. You can fucking get your ass up. You can push forward. You can do something, you know? So at the end of the day, it's always about that fuck it feeling, you know? So you gotta keep fucking it, you know? Yeah, you gotta move forward, yeah. Denise, thank you for the one. Shannon with the 100. Can you reveal any more about some kind of movie deal? No, fuck no. Keep your fingers out of my fucking my peanut butter jar, you know? Mary with the one. I can't speak anything, guys. I'll get fucking sued. Seriously. I already speak so much and I get my ass slapped constantly because of it. So I really fucking can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. Thanks. Now I want peanut butter. That sounds good. As long as you take a moment to be really proud. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I am proud. I'm proud. Yeah, no, you shouldn't ask. You shouldn't ask. I'm gonna be honest, you know. Um, you look tired, so do you. No, you shouldn't ask about things like that. If I come to you and say something, I say it, but you shouldn't even ask. You always tell us stuff you're able. It's your business, not ours. Yeah, I gotta share what I want because it just gets to a point, you know? Where I share more, and then it also becomes detrimental because there has to be boundaries. It has to be boundaries. Keep it to yourself for whatever you do and accomplish. We'll see it exactly. Yeah, no, don't be overstepping, but no worries. Stacy, thank you for the hell yeah, thank you. You share a lot more than we deserve. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta share what you want. Carlos, thank you for the 50. Thank you. Yeah, I just like to playing any new Xbox games. No, just Chell, COD, and GTA right now. The more you share the people want to know, keep things to yourself. 100%, 100%, 100%. There's a balance, you know? But it's more about the NDA and shit. Like the movie people, they want to talk about things and stuff like that, but then they also want to keep it quiet. And then on top of keeping it quiet, we don't even know if we're doing it 100% yet, or how we're doing it, or when we're doing it. Like there's so much that goes into it that like it's even hard to even say. Like even if I could say it, it would be like we don't even really know yet. You know what I mean? There's still so much, but I do know there's some cool things, and some people really want me to talk about me. That's for sure. And but there's a lot, man. There's a lot, you know? There's a lot, bro. I think it's hard, guys. It's hard because there's just so much, man. And like I gotta also make sure at the same time that I'm doing what I want to do too, right? Like, yes, I get excited about opportunities and stuff like that, but I gotta make sure, is this the best representation of me? Is this even right? Is this like, there's a lot of things too, other than just the exciting shit that I gotta be like, like, you know what I mean? So it's so much, and there's always pros and cons to things too. So it's like, okay, yeah, they're chirping me, but there's also good about it, also brings attention. But is that going to be too much attention? Is that going to be too much negative attention? Is that going to be too much like there's so much that goes into it that I'm constantly calculating like and making those like careful moves at the same time as having fun and trying to write a story and trying to be there for people that are in need and stuff. It's very hard. It's very hard too to lead the way in a way where you risk people looking at you negatively to save millions of people. And what I mean by that is I could say a negative thing about me that could save a million people that don't even know me. That could save a million people that don't even really know me, but they know like the story towards it, but it's still like they can relate to that. And just having a relation towards things doesn't matter if it was the worst thing in the world, if it was, but just having a relation to that and knowing that that person went through things that's automatically connects. And there's a lot of people going through things that they can relate to, but they don't want to share. And they feel like they're holding this massive energy in that they're just like, but as soon as they relate to it, they'll basically fight for that because they're like, that's exactly what I've been holding in for years. And that's where my freedom is. It's getting through what I've been hiding. It's getting through, or it's getting that understanding of why I'm going through this, or why I went through this, or what my mindset was going through that, you know? Um, and kind of how my own side of, um, my own side of, like their own side of how they got through it, they can relate it like that. And and kind of understand that they can write a story one day, or they could write that comeback story of when they were going through a lot and was learning about life and making mistakes, but then crying on the floor and finding Jesus and trying to talk and doing that extra work for forgiveness and all of this good stuff. So it's very hard to be that person that starts a movement like that because you get a lot of everything, right? But it's also something that leaders do because you have no choice. When you're a leader, you're a leader. It's just I didn't choose to be a leader. I just I am who I am. Like I do what the fuck I want to do. I do it because that's just me as a person. If I'm in a dark room alone, that's gonna be me. If I'm alone in the forest, that's gonna be me. If I'm in front of all of you guys, that's gonna be me. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't help but be yourself, you know? Yeah, help people for sure. You'd be an amazing guest on a podcast. 100%. Mindy, thank you. It'd be nice to have a podcast soon too where we can talk about things. With power comes challenges. 100%. And just let that power strengthen you, but in a good way. Meaning, yeah, you can have a killer mindset, but you better be killing the stats in hockey. You better be killing um you better be killing that Law and Order episode that you're watching and focusing on why it's not good to be a bad person, why it's not good to be the bad guy. Like you better be focusing with that hard mentality on things that are going to make you feel comfortable, things that are going to make you feel safe, things that are going to make you feel like a good person. You know what I mean? So, yes, it's okay to have a lot of energy, but just make sure you're focusing on the right things, digesting the right things, and consistently doing that so it becomes you and you become more comfortable and more proud, etc. You hold yourself up to higher standards always, bro. You have no choice, you know? Either you're going down or you're going up. And there's always a way to go down and there's always a way to go up. So my suggestion is just keep picking things that are going to help you go up, help you feel better. Yes, you're going to have two sides to the story. You're going to have people against you, but guess what? That's the beauty part of having two sides of the story. You still have your side of the story. So make sure your side of the story is stronger than the other side of the story. Denise with the one, thank you so much, thank you. And that means just focusing on you, living you, authentically, deeply, throughoutly. Special K, thank you for the one, thank you. Right? It's true because there's so much that goes into it. There's millions of particles that go into it. There's millions of different things, millions of different, billions of different, trillions of different things that make you you. Jenny, thank you. So focus on you. And you are right now too, you know? You don't need to look in the past to figure out who you are. Let it go and just focus on right now, what you're doing right now, what makes you happy right now, what makes you smile right now, what doesn't make you happy right now, what doesn't make you smile, moving on, all that stuff, and things will kind of form and align. Rhonda with the 500, Stacy with the 100, guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I gotta go now. My computer's dying. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm only gonna be out for another like hour, maybe 2 hours at most. Not even probably. Rita with the 1,000. Thank you so much, Rita. I will probably like most likely. D, thank you for the 100. See you guys tomorrow. Like I make sure to see you guys every day. Um, but if something changes, I'll probably let you know. But most guarantee I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe earlier, maybe later. Not too sure, but I'll see you at some point. Chanel with the 500. Thank you. But yeah, thank you guys. Love you. Take care. And see you soon. Enjoy your night. Love you guys. Bye.